So today I am headed out of Labelle and I'm going home to my port of Boca Grande Pass on my new Hunter, well, kind of new, Hunter 27, 1979. And I went to Walmart, got all the little things I needed. Took me a couple weeks to gather the solar panels, batteries, work to get the money to it. I had some GoFundMe help, which really, I mean, it took every penny for me to get on this boat. I think I had $30 left when I got home, and my impeller actually blew right at the end of the trip. But here we go. So I had pretty nice neighbors. They had been traveling around. They did the Great Loop, I believe, or on their way to do it. They had just come back from the Caribbean. They were pretty nice. They helped me, or the husband helped me shove off, and actually there were some people cheering me on like I was, you know, taking a real long journey, but it's only 100 miles, and here I am getting in the Caloosahatchee River on the way. So I was pretty excited that, you know, I was back on the sailboat, and, you know, I was just jamming out to music the whole way and enjoying the sweet water, as they call it. The place I was at in Labelle was the Labelle Marina, and it was in between two locks, so that it was not salt water and it's not brackish. I don't know what it was. It just no barnacles grow, but time to go down the river and open some bridges. There's a big catamaran falling behind me. The coconut is clear. The coconut is clear. So I had to open a few bridges throughout the route. I think I opened 3 just on the Caloosahatchee. And I think I opened another one, Boca Grande, when I went through to get to Don Pedro, where I actually was headed to anchor. It was good though. The lock was real easy and a breeze. I thought I had more video of it, but I didn't seem to get the video that I wanted of it. But here's a brief clip of it somewhere in here. So enjoy the journey. One thing that I know that I'm gonna miss during this whole sailboat adventure I'm on is the music equipment that I had. And I know I'll get it all back, but I really like making music and I enjoy listening to music. So I'm hoping that eventually here I'll be able to get another guitar and some recording equipment, because I do a lot of my recording on the computer. I was actually gonna put out an album this Christmas. I was, you know, planning on it, working on it. I had a couple of songs. I guess I could put out a single or a couple singles, but it'll be all right. Oh, here's a boat. I don't know what that is. A ferry boat? I don't know. Casino boat? Something or other. It's pretty cool.
Speaking for myself, is it's not enough to have just
Well, made it to the space shuttle. It's right outside of Fort Myers. I think I just went past I-75 here, and as kids we'd always go by this thing, and we thought it was a space shuttle. We thought they were working on it for a very long time because it never seemed to be done, but it's pretty cool to be this close to it, you know, after seeing it my whole life.
And that's an amazing experience, you know, and by the end of that book, you look at it and you go, I know that. That's, or you even say to yourself, that's not me. You know, where did that come from? But it is you, because you did it. And you know, if you start a business, suddenly it becomes, you know.
Today is Wednesday, and I am anchored off of Fort Myers. I stopped here last night after going through the Caloosahatchee River. I'm right outside of 41. This is 41 right here, I believe, and then I-75 is a little further down, but it's a little Centennial Park, I believe it's called. This is where all the boats are all messed up. You got that there going on. They're pulling boats up and putting them right up there. So that's it for today. I'm headed that way for about 20 miles and then another 30 miles to the north. Everything's good, everything's grand. So I actually used Navionics for most of my journey, or actually all of my journey. Some parts I didn't really need to use it because I knew the area once I got back to Boca Grande. But through Labelle and all that, it was very, very useful. I think you pay like 30 bucks a year for it, so it's definitely very nice to have. All the things I needed to work out seemed to work out on this trip. I even had a chance to walk around downtown Fort Myers before I left, and considering that a hurricane had just hit, Hurricane Ian, it was pretty lively out and a lot of people just enjoying the night. And well, got my stuff ready. I'm ready to get out of Fort Myers and get home. So here we go. Underneath the Cape Coral Bridge.
You toying with it like Happy Meal. You know, and I got to know now. Is you with me?
Her whole family. My deep down creative force. Family with an anti-establishment take, and I'm like, this guy's no good.
Don't let it in. Disappeared, bro.
That's my deepest down creative force. Like all my critical choices. What is sipping before simping?
See if John can win this.
That's incorrect.
Well, hi Yoshi. We're still going. It's towards the end of the day here, probably about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and we're listening to Kanye acting like a fool out there. I think I had to shut it off eventually here, but we're still going, enjoying our trip, and you know, my brightness is a little different there. A couple boats passed us. I don't know what that was, a sailing boat or something, but it was cool. Went a lot faster than me though. And then there was these power lines out here that were like big, like it reminded me of what windmills would look like. They're really tall, really big, pretty cool. I don't know if any of them blew over during the hurricane because, you know, it's exactly where the hurricane hit, but they're all looking good. Looks like they got some power going somewhere. But it's getting on in the day, and probably gonna anchor for the night and then head into Boca Grande Pass the next day, first thing in the morning. You know, I'll anchor off of Cayo Costa, I think, or at least that's my plan.
Vision for there's no purpose, so you're taking away my history and my reason of what my purpose was. There's a lot of things that open up. Let me tell you something that open up. And what happens is, because there are so many businessmen that just
Well, it's getting towards the end of the day, and I need to find a place to anchor because I'm just about to Cayo Costa, and I don't want to be going through Boca Grande Pass during the night. So I'm just gonna find a nice place to anchor, and hopefully the anchor I have holds, because I honestly did not check my anchor when I first got the boat. And I just kind of came back hoping it was good enough, and it ended up working, anchored well. The sun went down, the lights came on, the boat pretty good. The mast light didn't work, but I'll fix that soon enough. And so far so good. Another day down. Tomorrow morning we'll be home. Well, I made it almost to Boca Grande Pass today, and I will probably be back at some point tomorrow afternoon, but for now I'm anchored near Captiva Island and Cayo Costa. I believe this is Cayo Costa, and then Cabbage Key, Usepa Island. Whole history on that, not even gonna get into that, but CIA was all over that island, and now it's a bunch of rich people, so it's the same thing, but I'm anchored here tonight, and I'm gonna be taking off in the morning, and I'm hoping that the bridges open up. I'm not sure if they do or not on holidays, or at least Thanksgiving, because tomorrow's Thanksgiving, but I don't really have any other plans but just being on my sailboat, and I like it. Peace out. See you tomorrow. No biting. You be nice. Hey. Hey. Be nice. No biting. Let me fix your house. Be nice. Hey. Hey. Come here. Hey. No. No biting. Stop. No. Don't make me yell at you. Don't make me yell at you. You be nice. You be a good bird. Good bird. It's Boca Grande Pass right here. Getting a little off course. That's Cayo Costa. A lot of history on these islands. That's one of them. Every time a hurricane comes into Charlotte Harbor, that's the island it hits first. The Barrier Island. Dolphins! Let me get the bell! Yoo-hoo! Woohoo! Dolphins! Where you at? Let's go! Follow my boat!